Hey guys, BrickQueen here with a Lego Harry Potter comparison for you guys. We have every Dumbledore that Lego has ever made. Actually, be honest, I am missing one. Just one. So there are actually 10 different versions, and I have 9 here that you can see. So I'm going to try to put up a picture of the one that I don't have. So back in, I think it was about 2010, Lego came out with a Harry Potter board game, and I am still upset that I did not get that board game. But there was a little Dumbledore micro figure in that, and so I am missing that one, unfortunately. But every other Dumbledore I have here. So the very first Dumbledore is this yellow one back here. Back before they started doing skin tones. So this one is the one that they first started using in 2001. And I want to say it was in like 3 or 4 different sets back then. But this is the original Dumbledore. So, this figure is about 20 years old. So the cape is a little tattered along the edges. But I think it's actually still in pretty good condition considering. So let's see. And of course, back then they didn't do a lot of second faces. And here in a little bit, I'll take all the beards off so you can see, what everybody looks like without the beard. You can see the faces underneath. So I'll do that in a bit. But let's kind of go through these a little bit first. So like I said, this one they started using in 2001. And then in 2004, they switched to this one. So you can see it's kind of the same design, basically. They've updated the color between them. And actually, here, I'll just kind of hold these two up. These were the first two. So 2001, and then we switched to this in 2004. And so got a nice color update, and then also the skin tone, obviously. If you look at the printing, it looks like they kind of used the same printing. They just, kind of give it a little update. So those were the first couple of Dumbledores. And, that was nice. So like I said, 2004. Next up, we have 2005. So this is our 2005 Dumbledore. And so this one, obviously, it's supposed to be a different outfit here. And actually, the face looks very, very similar. It may be the same printing on the face, but like I said, when I take the beards off, you can see more of the torso and everything. So I will get to that. But we'll just go through them one by one first, and then look at everybody side by side like that. And so those were the 3 versions that we had from the original Harry Potter line. Because you guys know, Lego stopped making Harry Potter for several years, and then they brought it back in 2010-ish, and they actually reused some of the same figures for some of them. But then this is our 2010 Dumbledore. See, it's a little bit different than this is the 2000, what did I say, 2005, I think it was, for this one. And so this is 2010. Nice little update there. And so I think that's the only one from that middle time frame, because they've kind of been on again, off again with making Lego Harry Potter. And currently they're on, and I hope they stay on making it for quite a while, because I for one, love Harry Potter. You guys know that. It's probably my favorite Lego theme. Actually, there's no probably. It's definitely my favorite Lego theme. And so, like I said, that was 2010. So skip ahead 8 years, and that's when we get our next new Dumbledore. And I think that year, actually, yeah, 2018, we got 3 new versions. And technically, like I mentioned in the beginning, this was 2010, but also that one from the board game that I don't have, that was also 2010. Just to kind of give you a time frame here. So this is 2018. Obviously, you see the stand. This is from the first Harry Potter minifigure series. A very nice version of Dumbledore for sure. I love the hairpiece with the hat that they gave him. Thought that was awesome. And also, okay, so that was 2018. Also in 2018, we got that massive micro Hogwarts, and lots of these little statuette things here. These little, I don't know if you call these micro figures or I think they refer to them as statuettes, but this is the Dumbledore one from the micro Hogwarts, which I'm still hoping that they do another micro Hogwarts so you get kind of the other half of Hogwarts, because there's some classrooms and things missing. Anyway, also in 2018, we got this version, and you can tell from the little statuette micro one here, it's based on the same look. Definitely looks to be the same kind of design plan for, the outfit. I think it's a really nice looking outfit, but this is the other 2018 one that came in, I don't know, 1 or 2 sets in 2018. And so then let's see, actually, I think I have these swapped. Let me mix that up real quick because I had that swapped. All right, so this is our 2019 one. And you can kind of see the hat, it's a different color, but it's the same mold that they used for that. I do like the blue hat better personally, but I think it's because I like the gold tassel on the top. I just like that. But it is nice having like different versions, because obviously Dumbledore didn't always wear the same outfit. So I like that we have different versions of him. So this is 2019. I know I had them in the wrong order to start with. But this is actually, I believe, the most recent version, unless I'm mistaken, and feel free to let me know in the comments if I am. But I think this is the most recent version. This was in the second Harry Potter minifigure series. And of course, it had this awesome fox with it, which is fantastic. But I just love the robes that he has in this, and also the wizard hat with the hair, I think is just about perfection. I absolutely love it. So this is every version. So if you take away all the hair and the beards and the accessories, this is what you're left with. So these are like the baseline minifigures themselves without all the extra stuff on them. So you can really see like how they've changed over time. And some of them are actually kind of comical, like the second one here that still has a yellow torso you can see underneath there, which is kind of funny. When you have the beard on, it totally covers that. So I'm sure that's why they weren't concerned about updating that part. But when you take the beard off, you can see how funny it is that it doesn't match. And also between these two, when you take the beards off, you can really tell the difference in their torso. Whereas with the beard on, you almost don't notice unless you're looking at the little silver swirls on the edges here. But you can really tell the difference when you take all the hair off. And some of them look a little odd. Now they look like dresses instead of robes in a way, like this one. But I mean, I think it's kind of interesting. And if you turn everybody around, so those are the only ones, these over here are the only ones that have a double-sided face, which is kind of funny. I'm a little surprised. I think the one that most surprising to me is this one from the first minifigure series. I am surprised only has one face. Seems a little odd to me, but that's okay. I mean, obviously the little statuette down here is not going to have a second face. That would be weird. But anyway, this is every version of Dumbledore. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you guys think about all of these? Do you have a favorite, or is there another version of Dumbledore that you guys are waiting to see? There's plenty of options out there, and some of these minifigures look incredibly amazing, especially the last couple that they made, 2019, 2020. Those look incredible. at least in my opinion. Feel free to disagree and let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.